what do you call that? We are training our students into an HD environment because, like, probably in the next 5 to 10 years, we won't be surprised that everything will be in HD because the technology trends like sinusoidal upgrading rapidly. So we are training our students in order for them, to have an advancement in order for when they merge into an industry, it's gonna be easy for them. As if like you're being trained into a 16 feet deep swimming pool just to swim later on in the 4 feet. All right.
And you
So
said it's a playground.
it's a playground because we are giving it as a privilege. We don't want to say as a benefits because like you can enroll in any media schools around the UAE, but the only difference is that we're not boasting on our side, but you have to pay for your own equipment if you're well, I don't know if I'm being biased already, not because I'm working in Murdoch. The only difference is that we're giving it away. Like we are giving the balance between the theory, 50% of theory, and, well, actually it's 30 and 70. Because we are giving the theory of 1 hour lecture and the 2 hours of tutorial, we're just giving them the basic on how they can operate for the first hour. And on the second hour, we're allowing them to experience the equipment themselves. All right, because when you're pursuing in media and you are like you want to join a media company or a broadcasting station, advertising company, anything that has to deal with media, they won't ask for your CV. Well, probably they will ask for your CV just for the
Portfolio.
contact number. But the
Right.
first question that they will ask you would be, do you know how to operate this? Do you know how to play with this? Do you know how to to make good works out of it? So that's the first question. Only then, if you say yes, only then that they will entertain you and check what else you have in mind. I mean, your expertise and your skills. All right. So
So,
that's
or
the
in other words,
difference.
sir, what you're saying is that by the time the student goes out, they are employable.
They're
So they
employable.
get employed and remain in
Yes, that's
employment.
one of the benefits that I want to say in enrolling in Murdoch because we have this facility. And the good thing is that the facilitators, Global Institute Middle East, is the same owner of CNBC Arabia, CNBC
Yeah.
Africa, Forbes Africa, Sama TV, CNBC Pakistan, and all. And we are giving them a smooth transition between educational, media education up to the industry level. Okay, because we want to produce high intelligently excellent students. So I really admire the facilitators of this university because they're thinking ahead. Why are you giving the students just books wherein you know that in the next 5 or 10 years they will deal with equipment. So what they did was to invest more on the equipment itself, or and just, well, some sort of some theoretical background, so that you can be the foundation will still be there. We're not removing the tradition of the traditional type of education, but what we're giving here is that the advancement, so that you can have a rolling start, so that when you're in the right field already, when you're in the Grand Prix, it's going to be easy for you to jump up in the race, right?
So
Any
we
question?
we also know that Dubai or UAE for that matter is a land of opportunities,
It is. It
but
is.
still in India we do have these placement cells and all,
Yeah.
assisting students to be placed or get an employment.
Oh,
You also offer those kind of facilities or assistance in
in
this
India.
university, particularly media.
Particularly, well, in India, well, especially because just to be honest with you,
Hmm.
our facilitators are both from Pakistan and India, and most of their investment are playing around between Africa and Middle East, and then now merging into South Africa. I mean, into Southeast Asia, and then in some part of the South Asia. All right. So what I'm trying to say is that. They're giving all this opportunity for the students, because they are more on not on a business. Well, business is just the platform, all right? But beyond that, you can see the passion of them building
Right.
students, and trying to educate them, but later on to hire them as well. With all those, well, not just to congest the students in only the companies that they own, but also to have a worldwide connection. especially for Indian students. I have bought. You can check our YouTube channels. You can check our we have this team called MCC Media, and we are actually producing like weekly videos. You know, all the trends, all the scoops around, whether it be for media, whether it be for technology, any kind. You know, we have bloggers, we have we're training journalists. You know, to for advancement in digital media.
True.
So in terms of like the possible employment, I think well as per the record, I think most of the recent graduates that we've had, you'll be surprised to just come back here and then just give you a hug and say that's the kind of appreciation that we want to see from students because
That's a
you know
terrific kind of
it is. You know, that's something that
recognition.
money cannot buy. You know, when students coming
Absolutely.
back here, sir, I want to thank you because I just got hired from this advertising company, from this broadcast station, from this production company, and the feeling was just
Wow.
unexplainable. It's a wow. Yeah, so it's
Very
just
true.
like a shame when you are about to with your teary eye hugging them, but for 3 years that you were being there, like giving them the tutorial from the start from each button on what to press, like from converting. That's the hardest thing in education, from converting the book to equipment, especially in the field of media, and for you to successfully convert that, it is like it's unexplainable. It's a wow, literally. Yeah. Do you have any question in mind?
What is the job opportunity of media in Dubai?
Well, that's a good thing. Media in Dubai. Well, actually, like 8 years ago, they planned. Actually, they're investing already. If you can see around in Outlet Mall, we have the Universal Studios already. But the good news is that they're going to continue with that project. Okay, so Universal Studios will come here, DreamWorks will come here, all these production companies. So the thing is that we're not saying that the market is only being congested into Universal Studios or the NBC company from the US or from the Europe. All right. The thing is that when all these companies are coming to Dubai, the competitors will also be there. And so the market and so the probability for you to hire and getting a job in media will be high as well. And for you to give them your CV, because we're not here to build your CV. What we're doing here is to give you the show reels. That's why we are encouraging the students to produce high quality works from the beginning. For first year screen production, well, for the first few weeks they'll be surprised because it's going to be they were surprised with the project that they're producing, because that's like elementary project for them, but we are encouraging them to collect all these projects, these films. For first year, they're required to produce 1 minute film, okay, and then they will be required. Actually, some of the students are waiting already. They're going to have the director's bio. It's
That's
all.
right. That's right.
Yeah, I think they're going to set up now. There are some of my students going to do the director's bio, so you can get a. I don't know if you're going to stay back for a while, but they will be recording just some sort of a short 30 seconds information about the film that they produced. It's just a 1 minute film without dialogue, and that's just for them, to get a hang of how to produce the video. And for the second year, that is where the exciting time comes along, because they will be required to produce short films. And we are actually encouraging them because all their films we're submitting it to Dubai International Film Festival. And then some
That's
of them
great.
are actually,
That's
like
great.
just to be part of that competition is
Sure.
just a great honor for them already.
That's
And who knows? They can win the awards as
Yes, who
well.
knows? Who knows?
And
Yes,
the awards could be in terms of their recognition.
yes. Just for them to be mentioned, right? So
Absolutely. So you're doing a great job here, I must say.
thank you so much, sir. Thank you
Yeah,
so much,
yeah.
and that's our pleasure.
Yeah, it's really nice meeting you this morning, and thank you very much for enlightening us with a lot of knowledge.
Oh, thank you, sir.
It's
Thank
absolutely a
you.
terrific feeling,
Oh, thank you, sir. I'm just gonna give you my card.
You can call me Gopal.
All right,
Okay.
Mr.